the things which we criticize today is a subject to a large number of, you can say, correction, a great deal of correction. And correction, remember, involves resources, it involves time, it involves energy, it involves everything which belongs to us, which needs to be very carefully dealt with. So, therefore, criticize things which are really subject to criticism rather than criticizing every second, or a random, issue, which I think may be a subject to criticism, but not for the time being. And in this way, we basically introduce our presence in a society as a responsible citizens, as a responsible person. Why I'm talking all this is that we find that the criticism is not channelizing or is not being channelized through us, but through people. And that is becoming a larger concern for me, because we are not going to deal with even more bigger issues in a society. And somewhere we are just confined to these few things which we call, the real critic issues. So I think we have to be extra careful on this matter. Secondly, which is very important, when do we criticize a certain system or a certain idea or even an abstract notion, whatsoever it is, we must not forget that criticism doesn't mean at all eliminating a certain idea, certain notion, or a certain system completely. It never means criticism simply means that a certain part or a certain portion of a system or any notion is just a little bit faulty and it requires a little bit correction, and then it'll be all okay in the society for acceptance. Unfortunately, we choose the other way around. We basically criticize things just for a complete elimination, and then it becomes the core issue for us. Even in Karma Yoga, Swami Vivekanand rightly talks about it, is that criticism is good for society and for society's development. But criticism doesn't mean to eliminate the things which is a subject to which is a subject to criticism. That what we have to be careful about.